What an insane chapter. The buggy thing got me so hard, boys. So hard. Hold on. He was the true admirer, the first person to want to become the Pirate King, basically. Look, wait. 24 years ago, the day Goldie Roger was executed, you said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Lovetail 2 one day, but I've changed my mind for now at least. For now at least. So this goes back to maybe what Roger told him, right? Maybe Roger said something like, One Piece, the dream of one. No, but Roger wouldn't say that. I don't know. I feel like maybe Roger must have told him, like, don't follow in my foot. No, Roger, I don't know, because Roger, at the beginning of One Piece, if you claim the treasure, wealth, power, fame, go look for it, then why wasn't his dream the One Piece? When I sailed with Shanks, he shined so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. There, look at him staring. You said it yourself, didn't you, Shank? You said your crew would reach Loftail too to change his mind. You're not the next generation's king. I misjudged you, Shanks. If he said, yeah, Buggy would be like Buggy would be like Beckman, fam. Then Shanks had the audacity to say, fam, come with me. Buggy's thinking, why shall I work with you when my dream is One Piece? Your dream is not One Piece, so I don't need to sail with you. Don't you care about following in Roger's footsteps? He had to say this. You haven't forgotten, have you? It's your fault I lost that treasure map. I still haven't forgiven you for that. You better watch your back next time we meet. You see, I feel like this is just one thing he's adding on top. But if he goes, he's looking for the One Piece, he would have traveled with him. Innit? Now he's adding this on top as though he's giving himself another reason. That no good Shanks is finally making his move, but what good is it now? I don't know why, but somehow through luck or chance or whatever, we're on equal footing again. And if that what it is, I may as well go and say it. Man. Is it me or Buggy saying this hit more than Shanks saying it? Because Shanks, you never wanted the One Piece before. It was Buggy's dream. Buggy, why don't you become a fucking straw hat so when we see the One Piece, you are with us? Now, if obviously you're not going to be with us when we eventually reach Laughdale, and then we're going to come back to this chapter and feels, why is Oda showing this, fam? This is the thing, Oda knows how to play with heartstrings with characters, man. You feel for Buggy? Buggy, man. Warlord. Yonko. Quite possibly a contender for Pirate King. Oh, man. I personally think this chapter was better than the last two chapters, man. It depends what you look for in One Piece. And that's how I feel like it depends how you feel about this chapter. Whilst power, why stop there when we can have it all? And let's go for it. Let's go and claim the ultimate treasure. Man, look at that face, man. Like you see agony, you see pain. The one man that the one man that wants to become Pirate King now. Why is it fair that he becomes the Pirate King when his goal as a kid wasn't Pirate King? My goal was Pirate King, and is it fair now because I'm not as strong as my rival? That I'm not worthy of being a Pirate King because he's strong enough. He can become the Pirate King. Look how he's looking at this whole situation, fam. I can't believe you're deluded enough to buy your own car. Remember, only letting you keep that title of yours because it benefits us. I know. I'm well aware, but I want to see them being under Buggy in a way that they obey. You think we're just going to carry you to the top? Believe it or not, man, I would laugh this off if they never showed the pages before this. Now I can't look at that as a joke because I want you guys to obey Buggy. We're not playing pirates here. This is serious business. You don't have a clue, let alone a plan. Look at this, man. He's saying it as it is. And this man can literally fight all three. I don't know about winning, but he'll give all three of them a fight. Just because I possess this much power, does that mean I should go and fight the people that possess similar type of powers? Not really, right? This is why this is the most chilled man in fiction, fam. A man this strong don't give a shit. It's on his boat, fam, like fucking sailing. Like, yo, I love me Hawk. I do. It's a scramble for the treasure. It's like a battle royale, fam. We only need to beat them to it. Let me show you. There are some words that light a fire in the heart of every pirate, and because they all set sail for the same reason. Clank, yeah, the Denamushi, he gives a speech to some man, stop it, Buggy. What dream drove you all to the sea? He's saying this with me, Hawk and Crocodile, telling him not to. You know, your balls must be the size of watermelons. I don't care what anyone says. They're telling him, don't you dare talk. He talks. Chairman Buggy wants to give us back that spark. Oh man, I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Every moment you cling to life might be your last. So why ignore that screaming urge inside you? Man, that is such a fucking beautiful quote. Fiction aside, in reality, every moment, boys, every minute that goes past could be our last. So if we have an urge inside of us that is like that wants us to do something, why are we ignoring it? If you gave up because the reality of it was daunting, now's your chance. It's time for us to set sail to reach out and grasp what we all. Yo, fam, I expect a speech like this by like in one of them low flashbacks or something. This came from Buggy. This is probably one of the most daddiest quotes ever. Every moment you cling to life, every moment you cling to life might be your last. So why ignore that screaming urge inside you? If you gave up because the reality of it was too daunting, now's your chance. It's time for us to set sail to reach out and grasp what we all desire most. It's time for us to finally go and claim the One Piece. Buggy done it better than Shanks. Buggy done it better than Shanks. And look at their reactions, man. Buggy, because I know it's stupid to say, man, but yo, I don't want us seeing the One Piece without Buggy being next to us. But now, how is that even fucking remotely possible? You can't give us this. You can't. You're older. You can't give us this flashback on Buggy and have him not see the One Piece. Why would you do that? Why? Fuck me, man. Is he? Cause you know he ain't gonna see the One Piece. We know it's Straw Hats. Look at this face. This is a face of anger. This is a face of he has potential. You know what? Maybe I should agree. You know what? Maybe fighting, having a battle royale for the One Piece is worth it. Why am I restricting myself when I know I can fight Shanks, when I know I can fight Blackbeard, when I know I can fight Luffy? What does this face say? He's swaying. Yo, fam, Buggy moved me hook. Buggy moved me hook. I don't remember ever seeing these characters, people. Wait a minute, he looks a little familiar. Fuck knows, I don't even know. I don't ever remember seeing these two. Your boys. Imagine Shanks actually killed Kid, and now she has the devil fruit. But that's not even like Kid's devil fruit. That looks like a flipping some Terminator thing going on. Cause he had all the metal thing. What a chapter, people, fam. What a chapter. Magnificent, man. Story writing is something different, man. It is, yo. They're being acknowledged, man. The Cross Guild. Look at that. It even Sen Goku is saying it. See, I remember this face, but I can't remember exactly where in the anime I've seen him. But I remember the face, fam. Buggy, man. How can the flipping man, yo, fam, Buggy is not a gimmick no more, man. He is not. He is the real deal, yo. If Shanks said, yeah, he is going for the One Piece a lot earlier, Buggy would have went with him. And it's so true. When you are a child and you're traveling with a lot of old elder people and their whole go man, all they spoke was One Piece polyglyph, Sky Island, Fishman Island, yo, it's a mission, but we're gonna find the polyglyphs. And as a child, you are hearing that and thinking, yo, man, yo, I can't wait to see the One Piece. Look at the effort they're going through. Okay, time to go to see the One Piece. Yo, I can't go. Okay, you can't go, but then your desire would be tenfolded, right? You go, oh shit, man, I done so much. I traveled everywhere. Now they see the One Piece and I didn't. Okay, fam, and now I'm gonna become the Pirate King. Shanks done the opposite. Now let's go back to what Shanks and when they hugged each other and he was crying. But wouldn't Roger encourage him to become the Pirate King and look for the treasure? You see where I'm coming from? We do not know what was said then, but all we know, the fact that Buggy's desire to become Pirate King is up there with everyone. He has love for it, yo. He's not just doing it for like some treasure. I mean, like just for some like journey, for an example. He's doing it because he really wants to know like what he is. The people he traveled with seeing the One Piece, I didn't, so I want to become the Pirate King. This man went from like a gimmick type of character to a character where you wish becomes. I'm not saying I wish he becomes the Pirate King, because we know we follow Luffy from day one, man. We need him to become the Pirate King, but you want him to witness what the treasure is? Ain't it, boys? To know he ain't gonna see the One Piece, does that not feel like a kick to your balls right now? Does it not? The way he was crying, boys. And if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. You know how much courage you need to say this. It's not no fluke he became a warlord. Ain't no fluke he became a Yonko. This man deserves it. He deserves the high status he is. I want to be king of the pirates. This man done it better than Shanks, fam. You know why? Because Shanks had so much authority. Like you get scared when you see the panel with Shanks. Him, you feel emotion. With him, you feel like how you know when you see a character like suffering to become something, you feel for him more on it because you see the struggle. Fam, in this one chapter, you see so much struggle. Then at the end, he just bursts. He lets everything out. He's like, Crocodile, me hawk, please assist me. I want to become the king of the pirates. Why is it fair that Shanks can say it and no one bats an eye, but when I say it, there's a problem? I wanted to become the pirate king when I was small. He didn't. He wanted to become me later, only because he's stronger than me. That don't give him the right to reach Laugh Tale, and not me because I'm weaker, when my desire for the Pirate King was far superior to him when we're at the same age. I'm just saying, boys, man. What does this face actually mean, man? Now the truth will be told. What will exactly what he's seen? And the throne. What else does he know? Whether it happened so long ago. Fam, why do I feel like ain't gonna continue? This ain't gonna continue from next chapter. Like this probably be like a lot of chapters later. You just feel like it in it. I feel like next chapter we will go back to Luffy, boys. I feel like it's been so long. Like I said at the beginning, man, with One Piece, don't you feel like it's a lottery? You do not know what you're getting into. Like, yes, Egghead arc, but I feel like half of the arc is outside of Egghead, ain't it? The Law got battered by Blackbeard. Kid was on the verge of death from Shanks. You reckon Luffy's gonna get the spotlight when Kizaru and Saturn are coming? It's only fair, right, if all of them flipping get the beat down. But then again, Luffy is a Yonko. They are not Yonkos. Law and Kid. You know what I mean? So maybe there be a linear side, and obviously he is Gear 5. He just defeated Kaido. Luffy is on a different level, but it won't surprise me if a chapter that is coming soon now that Luffy is on the back foot and Luffy gets demolished, similar to the extent where Ace died. And what became of Luffy? Like, fam, it won't play past me that so many disasters happens to Luffy, which makes Luffy character grow even more, and that would be the final stage, right? That I feel like his character would be for the end of the series, fam. It's literally a battle royale, boys, for the One Piece, man. So good they never made Buggy like a Yonko in a way. I mean, never made Buggy a Yonko and just pull him aside. They made Buggy a Yonko and a serious threat contender for the One Piece. That's what's beautiful, fam. In Oda could have just made him a Yonko and dashed him aside and just used him for silly gimmicks and whatnot. Oda's not doing that, fam. Oda pull him as a Yonko and making him a threat. But you know what he needs to do? What he needs to do. You know, there's strong ass pirates, right? that might be obsolete in a way. They're not doing anything. Why don't they find a way to get them on the squad? You have to remember, boys, they have Crocodile and Mihawk. Them two are strong as a rock. There's plenty of other pirates, fam. If they can build it like the rocks in a sense, with different so many pirates, and then is the leader, they can really cause a threat. We are already a threat. Sengoku is afraid to an extent. Marines are getting hunted down. Because villages of starvation and people are dying. People will do anything to try attempting to kill somebody. Especially Marines with more stars. You feel me, boys? So there's more of a reason, yo, that they're becoming a threat. Now just give them more people. And not just people, but obedient people, fam. I don't know, fam. I'm riding with Buggy now. Man, it's so shocking what one chapter can do to a character. Any boys. Yeah, surely we all like Buggy before this chapter, but not to an extent where now. Any boys. I'm sure we all are in the same boat there. Yeah, we liked him, but we never thought he's some sort of emotional flashback dude. He had probably one of the best flashbacks. Once again, dudes, man, the manga drops tens. Like they're dropping buster calls, fam. I feel like this chapter, man, it's hard to say. Man, I feel like 1045 is still my favorite, but still, man, I've had the last 3 chapters. What is better? Was this better than the last chapter? Quite possibly. Was this better than the chapter previously? Possibly. Now, next chapter, let's hopefully we find out the truth. But then again, knowing that, we could go back to Garp. Is Aokiji defeated? Was that sufficient? Who knows? He was a flipping former admiral, right? Surely he might be able to get back up. I mean, go back to Luffy and see what was going on with Vegapunk. Are we going to be able to escape with Vegapunk? Is Saturn going to reach there when we are there? There's so much questions, man. Any dudes. Anyway, guys, like I said, Boku no Hero, fam. Tomorrow plans Vinland and Sunday Yaiba. So that might be delayed till Monday, dudes. Like I said, if this came out yesterday, 1 hour before, then again, they would have been Clover today, then, innit? My bad, fam. But like I said, soon as I can, I will, dudes. And yeah, inshallah, dudes, I catch you guys tomorrow. Love, guys.